Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing a a weekly reading for the week of December 5th, 5th through the 11th. I'm sorry. Let's see. From the 5th through the 11th. For the zodiac sign of Capricorn. There we go. So it's still a general collective reading, just a much smaller group. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you if you feel like it's starting to resonate in a few days, few weeks, few months, few years, whatever, remember that this is fortune telling. So it may not have happened to you, yet. So feel free to come back and review or rewatch the videos on my channel anytime that you want. Okay, and I'm working on doing something to do some extendeds. Let me see. If you're under age 18, please leave the channel. This is for adults only. I do have some it's not sexual in nature, but I do have some full frontal nudity in some of the cards, but there's no sexual content. I also don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18 for some personal reasons. For personal reasons, okay? And if you like the videos, please click like, subscribe, and share. This helps the channel grow exponentially. I mean, you wouldn't believe how much it helps it grow. So if you want to do that, and then hit the bell icon if you want notification of other or future readings that I post. Okay? So let's get started. And I do pre-shuffle my cards, so you don't have to listen to me shuffle for 20 minutes. And the first card is coming from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay. And you have the Scarab. The Scarab Beetle Spirit. And it's telling you that magic works through you. Okay. Oops. Magic works through you. Okay. I use, let me see, let's see, the other two cards I'm taking, oh my, I'm just so disorganized this morning. So I'm going to take two cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I'm using Oracle cards because they're powerful in their own right, but they also work in conjunction with the tarot portion of the reading when we get to that. It's kind of really cool how it works. So let's get two cards for Capricorn, please. Capricorn. The first one is Father Sky, and it's telling you to trust the unknown. Trust in the unknown, I'm sorry. And then one more for Capricorn, please. One more for Capricorn. Spirit guide my hands. Spirit guide my hands. Okay, we have Stargazer, and it's telling you to set your sights higher. Okay, so it looks like you have something that you want to pursue. And Spirit is encouraging you to do that. Now, this is the tarot portion. What I do is a 5-position spread. Past, present, future. Advice from Spirit. And the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. Okay? So, the first card is Equilibrium. That's a major arcana card. And it means you found your balance. You see everything's in the video is mostly in twos. You have the two pillars in behind. You have the two cauldrons. She has 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on land. This is being balanced and equal. It's blessed because of the rainbow. And then you have prosperity because of the boar and the hen. And there's a legend about the hen. There we go. The present, Boy, this is a card that keeps coming up too, is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles is somebody that's working hard towards their future. They're making things. In the background, we see the three ships, a portent that something is coming in, that their ships are coming in. This is somebody that's may still be an apprentice, but they're mastered their craft enough that they are making abundance with that. They're providing abundance with that. All right, and the future is the Two of Cups. This can mean an actual relationship. It can mean the melding of like two suits. Let's see. She's standing in the water. He's standing on line. It's like it's the joining of two, not necessarily opposites, but two different people or two different things. But mostly we look at it in the sense of love. So we're going to get clarifiers later, so we'll know. I could be a partnership in a business too, but most of the time it's relationships. Okay, so Spirit's advice for you is to rest and reflect. So whatever you're doing in the future, stop and think about it. You're balanced right now. It's not a bad thing. This is what the knights used to do after they would get out of it's like doing a life review. They would get out of battle. They would literally go in their tombs and lay on their coffins. And think about things like how they survived the battle. Why did they survive the battle? Was it a just cause? Are they fighting for the better? Or you know, are they fighting for the good? All the things that you would think of that a knight in shining armor would ask. Okay? So it's asking you just to think about things, rest and reflect. Okay? And then you have the most probable outcome is going to be the Page of Shields. Now, to me, that's an apprenticeship. You have somebody here that's working hard. That can also mean an apprenticeship. So you may be thinking about going into a new business. You may be thinking about going to school. This could be learning. She's actually studying that. She's actually studying that shield. She's looking for flaws, anything and everything about that shield. And she's learning. So let's get the cards and clarify. Okay. Please tell me what they... Please clarify the equilibrium card for Capricorn. Okay, so this is talking about you were in equilibrium and you had this is the past, so you probably if you haven't, you will soon, had a message come in. A page is typically a communication. This is a young energy, and this is about, in this deck it's going to be called Pentacles, and in the other deck it's going to be called Shields. It's just the difference in the decks, okay? So this, when they're coming in with a pentacle like that, it may be something to do with business, money, work, your job. That could be somebody coming in to offer you something like a raise, or you want to try to open something like this, okay? And whatever it is, there is forward movement and victory, okay? Which looks like it moved from where you were to making abundance with the Eight Eight of Shields. Okay. Whoops. Okay. And then you have the Page of Wands. This is about creativity. It's still a messenger. It's a young messenger. Again, this could be the beginning of something. This could be the beginning of a business. This could be anything. This could, again, that could be career related. That could be relationship related. It's just fire and creativeness. And the other card that came out for that, to clarify, that is the King of Swords. So it's telling you, I think what it's telling you is, even though since this is a king's energy and the other one was a young energy, I would say that while you're in the first beginning stages and you're creative and you're doing things, don't forget the business side. Remember to be analytical and to remember to, use your mind. The Kings of Swords is about using his mind. He thinks through. He uses analysis. And those are all things that you would use in business, the same things. So it's good to be creative, because there is no business without whatever it is you're creating. But don't forget the business side of it, I think is what Spirit's letting you know. Okay, and that can be in your career, that could be in your finances, that could be in your house, home, whatever. Okay, so please clarify the Two of Cauldrons. Please clarify the Two of Cauldrons for Capricorn. Okay, and this looks like the King of Pentacles coming in. What is the King of Pentacles coming in? Alright. Let me have one more clarifier, please, for the Two of Cups. For the Two of Cups. Okay. 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 And you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the previous cards could also indicate that somebody is coming in with a message to you that's creative, that's fire, and you're being very analytical about it. And I think because you've gotten hurt before. This is somebody that's been hurt, and this is the end of a bad cycle. You ended a bad cycle, but you may not have completely healed yourself, or you may be guarded because of it. Okay? And that would don't be too analytical. Because love is love. So it looks as if you have the King of Pentacles coming in, making an offer, or that type of energy around you. So you've been hurt in the past, but remember, all that's over, all that's behind you. You need to rest and reflect before you make any sudden moves, but the worst is past of whatever happened to you in the past. So this could be because of a King of Pentacles, or this could be because the King of Pentacles is coming in. Okay, and it's making you go back and rest and reflect, so that you understand where you are in your life, and if this is a good decision for you to open up. Because sometimes we stay closed off just because we may have healed the pain, but sometimes we haven't healed the fear. Okay, and that way you get justice, by resting and reflecting. And again, that's equilibrium. You have balanced scales, and you have equilibrium in the beginning. Okay, so that'll help you find your balance, because you have felt left out in the cold. Okay, which is probably why you're so focused on the shields. That's probably why you even you focused on either your career or your money, or you focused on building a business or something, a higher learning, something like that. Okay, but what this is also telling you is you're in a good position. You're on high ground. What you're doing for yourself. You're doing it for the good. Okay? It's not the bad. It's not bad what you're doing. What you're doing is letting the magic work through you. Whatever this creativeness is down here, or this abundance, that's the magic working through you. Okay? But you have to let it work. And now you have to, you're setting your sights higher. Whatever this is definitely someone setting their sights higher. Okay? And then you have trust in the unknown. So you have to have some faith that it's going to work. And this is why you can trust it, because you are the Seven of Wands. And you're coming in on high ground. And no matter what happened in the past, you're, whatever coming at you now, anything that's coming at you now, you're going to be easily, you're going to be able to easily bat it away. You know, it's not going to be a big problem. So what Spirit's telling you to do is follow your intuition, but do rest and reflect, because intuition is not fear. Okay, make sure you know the difference when you go, because if you're able to do this and follow Spirit's advice, what's waiting for you at the bottom of this deck is the Star card, and that's your wish fulfillment. So it looks like you're doing really well, you know. So just rest and reflect and think about things. Think about what you want and where you want to go in life, and then and follow your intuition. Because you need to trust that Spirit's going to come in or is going to take care of you. Things are going to go in your favor. Okay? So let me get a couple of Archangel cards and see if we have any further messages for Capricorn. Okay. That's another card that keeps coming up. There's something to do with this energy lately, like all the signs, a lot of these cards, and I'm shuffling these decks, but a lot of these cards are coming up over and over again. It's unusual. Okay, Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay. It's one more for Capricorn, please. Guide my hands. Gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. And at the bottom of the deck it says you know what to do. It's Archangel Uriel, and it's telling you to trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Okay? So I hope you liked the reading. There's something more I want to say. I don't know what it is. It's in the card somewhere. Give me a minute. Yeah, I think you do know what to do. That's links with this High Priestess card. Okay? You know what to do. Or you will. Just trust in Spirit's going to let you know what to do. You're going to be able to maneuver your way through anything. It's just trust in your instincts. You know, there's a lot of blue. There's a lot of creativity. There's a lot of trusting yourself. Well, let your magic flow through you. Okay? Yeah. Just let your magic work through you. I mean, you have wish fulfillment coming in. Okay? And be kind to yourself. Alright. And if you liked the video, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button. It does help the channel grow exponentially. Thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.